Hey, welcome to the Bummer Summer.
What is the Bummer Summer? Who are you? Who am I? What are we doing here? No one knows.
No.
But we know we're live streaming.
I know who.
Wait, no, wait. Okay.
Live stream.
So you are
I'm Jared, and this is
Matt.
And if you're here, you're probably a part of either the St. James Student Ministry or the
St. Nicholas Youth Ministry.
Go Youth, not students.
Youth equals student, student
Same
equals
thing.
youth.
This
Bummer
is the Bummer
Summer.
Summer, and this is what we're doing. Okay, so
Yeah.
since we can't do the normal things that we would be doing in the summer,
Right.
things like
Mission trip,
summer camp.
hanging out, going to a restaurant, visiting with our friends, seeing family.
AKA anything fun that you look forward to during the summer.
golly.
We're just calling it what it is.
Golly.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
It's a bummer.
It's a bummer.
It's a bummer, but it doesn't have to be. We're gonna
Yeah.
take these next 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks, and each week we're gonna have a different theme.
And we actually have them already planned. We thought of the things that we enjoy or we've heard people enjoy, because
Right.
we maybe haven't done them all,
Right.
that over the summer, and so we have a theme for this week.
This week's theme is
Yes.
Summer camp, my lord.
I grew up going to summer camp, and so did you. But I think we had different experiences.
A little bit. We talked
different.
about this before we
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
I went to the same camp with the same group of people all throughout high school, and some of them I'm still friends with.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
I did not have that same experience. I went to a summer camp, and every week it was like I'd go a different time, and so it was different people. But I got to meet a lot of people and enjoy it, and so I still really value that experience.
Well, and Matt, our friendship kind of really developed at camp.
Summer camp, that's
we
right.
we spent a couple summers leading camps together.
That's
we
true.
Had a lot of fun doing that.
We did have a lot of fun. I think that we really value the experience of going to summer camp. Well, and that's part of what we're doing with this whole thing. Each week we really want to try and have this part come out a few days before Sunday.
Yeah.
Usually I think we're thinking targeting Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Right? And so the idea we were going to put this out in the universe, and you
Yeah.
can look at it, react to it. Please comment on it appropriately.
Hey, and if it's something that you enjoy, you might even tell your friends.
Correct.
Hey, check this out.
We're going to have these little segments.
Yeah, yeah.
Little, do we call them segments?
Bits.
Bits. And the whole idea is that then on Sunday night,
Yeah.
with our Zoom calls, Zoom call for you,
St. James.
Zoom call for me,
Yeah.
for St. Nicholas. And if you're not getting that, you can reach out to us. We'll send you the link. They're 2 separate calls.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're going to talk about that same theme.
Right.
We thought it'd be kind of fun and cool to know that another group is kind of maybe having a similar discussion.
And the idea of this is that we would have fun with
Yeah,
this, but that
totally.
we would also spend a little bit of time speaking about things that are truth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of the things that God has for us, things that we can apply to our lives, and to even give you something that you could do to make this summer not a bummer. Now,
Right.
we
Right.
talked about those bits.
Yeah.
Should we?
Let's just roll into it.
You wanna roll the intro?
Usually, just roll it.
Forgot to make an intro. Maybe this will do. Bummer or summer?
Bummer
We're going
or
to take
summer?
elements of
Yes.
summer camp, and we're going to talk about
Yes.
whether they are a summer
Summer
or
or
a bummer.
bummer.
Paper, scissors, rock style. 1, 2, 3, go.
That's a great solution.
Matt's got a list. We're
I got to
prepared.
read off. We are prepared.
Yeah.
Bummer or summer. I'm going to throw out a topic.
Okay.
Do my best not to pro-rate it.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll go. First topic, camp food, straight up.
Camp
1,
food.
2, 3, summer.
That's a good one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've
Love
had a lot
camp
of
food.
good camp food. I've
Yeah.
had some bad camp food.
Yeah.
For the overall, for me, I like to eat.
Absolutely.
And the camp that we've gone to recently, Camp
Right,
All
right.
Saints.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a little plug, not advertisement. No, not that we're above it. Camp All Saints food. That's a big something.
Yeah, absolutely. And I got to tell you, even on the times that maybe I don't like it, someone else preparing something for me that's generally going to fill me up and really usually have a lot of carbs in it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. All right, here it is. Second thing, bunk beds.
Oh, 1,
1, 2,
3,
bummer.
Oh.
Dude, yeah, you know what it is.
Bunk beds are good
Yeah,
until you're
yeah.
about 8 years old.
This is specifically in a summer camp setting.
Oh,
Like that I'm
true.
talking about, because you're also got people dropping towels and stuff on you.
Yeah.
They're putting their sandy foot to go up.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and as soon as you get in the lower one, you wish you were in the upper one.
Yeah.
Or as soon as you get in the upper one, you wish you were in the lower one. Exactly right. But I will
Either
say,
way, it's either the guy above you snoring, the
Yeah.
person below you kicking you in your
yeah,
sleep.
exactly.
Bunk beds are a hard bummer.
All right, next one, worship.
Worship.
Worship at camp.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3. Summer.
We're in
Oh,
agreement.
dude, this is
We're in
weird.
agreement,
This
okay?
is weird. We did not plan this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing about worship at summer camp, we're talking about Christian camps. Maybe a voice that we don't normally get to hear.
Right, yeah.
Music that sounds different
Definitely.
with new people.
I
All
like
of those
that.
things.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
People don't know I can't sing. I mean, they figure it out, but not till later. You know, if you keep moving around,
Yeah.
they kind of trying to zone in on who it is.
Who is
But
that?
sometimes it's more connected, maybe because it's different. Like sometimes you get used to it. Maybe
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
you're a
yeah.
little disconnected. I don't
You
want
get
to
a little-
necessarily say bored.
Yeah, I was thinking boring.
Boring. Yeah, I mean, and so for me, it's like a change of pace.
Right.
Right. Definitely. Last one.
Okay.
Okay. Thinking s'mores.
Okay.
That is a staple to me.
S'mores.
So graham cracker, marshmallow, and a chocolate thing. Okay.
Okay.
And you roast
Yeah,
the
we
marshmallow.
all know
You
what
ready?
s'mores are. Let's
I'm
just
just
vote.
double checking.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Summer!
What? Whoa! You just bummed. Which part don't you like? Graham cracker?
Graham crackers are great.
Chocolate?
Chocolate's amazing.
What? The only thing that's left is a marshmallow.
It's a fluffy piece of trash.
How can you not like marshmallow?
I like marshmallows in Lucky Charms. I like marshmallows from Dude Sweet Chocolate. Any other marshmallow is basically trash. You can
Well,
might
that is
as well
not.
just throw it away.
You know what? Please comment below to fix this. This is wrong. Please, marshmallows are great. S'mores are great.
S'mores are
By
terrible.
the way, pro tip: up your s'more game. Throw in peanut butter chocolate cup or a Milky Way in place of that Hershey's.
Yeah, that'll do
Yeah.
wonders for your diet. Hey, that was Bummer and Summer. Thanks so much for joining us. Next, we have this.
Hey guys, so each week, here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a section where we express some thoughts, why we picked this theme. And this week, we're starting off with summer camp.
You know, earlier when we talked about my experience with summer camp, of going year after year with the same people
Right.
and building those relationships. Or even if that wasn't your experience, even if
Right.
you only went for a week, the time that you were in camp, the time that you were at camp, you were experiencing a level of community that you just don't get in your normal everyday life.
That's true.
I was thinking about that idea of community, of the friendships that I've made, and just how good it is. You know, and it reminded me of this verse. There's this verse in Psalm that says how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. I always stumble over that word live because there's some verses that say dwell.
Dwell.
And I like the
Yeah,
word
dwell
dwell just
together.
because it's about
Yeah.
intention. But it's funny about this verse, to me what really stands out is it says it's good and it's pleasant. There are things in my life that I know are good for me. It is good for me to eat broccoli, right?
Not pleasant.
I
for
don't.
me.
I don't
like
enjoy.
it. That's good for
I don't
me.
enjoy eating
Right.
broccoli
Yeah, no,
in the
yeah.
same way that I enjoy eating other things.
Right.
It's good, but it's not pleasant. There are things in my life that I find pleasure from that aren't good. Maybe in your life there are things that give you pleasure that aren't good.
That's true.
You know, it could be something simple. It could be something serious. And I don't know what that is for you. We don't have time to unpack all of those things.
Right.
But if something came to your mind during that time, maybe that's a conversation that we could have offline, right?
Right.
Right. But there are things in our life, let's just acknowledge it, that are pleasant for us but not good. When we talk about living together in unity, that's something that is both good and pleasant. And what better time than now to talk about this?
Yeah, right now.
A country
Yeah.
that's divided, this time that we are separated because of coronavirus, this time that we are experiencing this call for justice for people who don't feel like they have it. What a better call than this for unity. And so summer camp reminds me of that intentional time of community because you are forced to do it. When you're outside of that camp setting, you really have to be intentional. You really have to not just live, but to dwell together.
Well.
That's one of the things I think we miss by being a part of our youth groups. It's one of the things I think that the church misses overall. But it's not something that we have to live outside of. We can still have that community even when we are apart.
I love it. That's well said.
Thank you.
And in fact, I think we should make it a point to try and use the word dwell.
Dwell.
Dwell. I feel like it's underused.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I
agree
feel
with
like
that.
we should challenge ourselves to use the word dwell, to be intentional,
Yeah,
right? So we could be intentional about getting together
right.
online, right? We could
Right.
be intentional. So
This
very-
week, we have an opportunity to do this. We have an opportunity to dwell together on Zoom.
So guys, a big part of the bummer summer is that we have to do something in order to change it from a bummer
Right.
into summer,
Right.
right? So we've been dealt some stuff. And here's the thing. We're going to try each week and challenge ourselves.
Right.
And we thought, well, why would we just challenge ourselves? Maybe we should
invite you to it.
invite you into it, right?
Yeah.
And so forth. And they're going to be super simple for some of us, and
Right.
some of us are maybe going to be like, hey, we're going to take it a step further. So no matter where you are on that spectrum, if you're like all in or just kind of maybe just feeling things out, it's for you. So how are we going to take summer camp, this idea of summer camp, and turn our bummer into a summer, and maybe embrace some of those things we really liked about camp?
We can still practice community even when we are apart, and we have this technology that allows us to do this. And
Yes,
so,
we do.
Join us this week on the Zoom call.
Please join
where
us
it's
then.
going to be Sunday evenings.
Yes.
Sunday late afternoons.
Yes.
There's,
Junior high 5 o'clock, senior high 6 for us.
St. James students, we're going to all be at the same time, and I don't know what time it is yet. That's so awesome. We could check in. We can ask how's it going.
Yeah.
We could talk about this idea of being together. We could talk about how good and pleasant it is to be together. We can joke. We can laugh. We can do that. But there's another way that we can also get involved with the community, and that's something that you can do on your own, right?
Yeah, you know, that was the idea. Is it's something we could each challenge ourselves and maybe ask ourselves to show up at that Zoom call
Yeah.
and have some ideas about how can we be a better part of the community that we're in.
Right.
So that might be your family, that might be your church group,
Yeah.
that might be some other community that you're a part of, but how can you be a member of it and kind of elevate all the things we liked about summer camp in that community?
Yeah. And the
Right.
cool thing is that each of us are part of different communities. The communities that Matt is a part of is not the same communities that I'm a part of.
Yeah.
There's some intersection there. But in each of those expressions of community, we can be a better member. We can strive to be both good and pleasant.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good and pleasant. I love it. All right, so that's the challenge for us. That's what we're inviting you into. So please be sure to join us on
Yeah.
Sunday. And
And then next week, we've got another video coming out, and the topic is going to be, I'm going to cut the video off. I'm going to cut it.
you're not going to cut it. You're going to tell them the topic.
No, I'm not. I'm just
You're
going to cut the
tell
video.
them.
No, I'm not going to cut it right there. I'm going to cut it right